Hello again. This is Vildra. I am back and I've been grinding a bit. I've been doing my harvesting and planting and whatnot. I I got both the radiant sunfish and the flame tongue ray. I've been fishing a lot and going to the market in between. I bought the 8,000 envelope recipe and I grinded out. I've been working on the stamp cards. I've been especially grinding the hot pot. Uh, I've won 6 times now. I need one more to finish that one. I need to play 7 more times. I'm focusing on that really because I think I need to do some more choppers. I used a lot of fireworks, and since I bought the 8,000 recipe, I got that one completed. And that one, I just brought all my fireworks and shot until I finished. Need to catch 10 more chappas. I hope to do that soon. I need to spin the wheel one more time. I will do that when I get to well, I'm saving up for the 4,000 recipe. And I need to spend 2,000. I need to earn 2,000. I earned like 300 last time, so. Well, but I'm going to hand in fish for this one, I think. Finished one. Pyroflow bobber. Okay, what is that? What does that do? This won't pre-cook any fish it catches, but it will make your bobber glisten with unimaginable power. It's purple. So is this. Well then, maybe I'll have better luck fishing with it? I do not know. I spent so many points to get that. Well, I also got the enchanted pupfish. I grinded that between markets as well. So I'm going to go hand in that quest. And I caught 2 of these. One before and one now, which is a new fish for me. And when I won, I don't know how many, 3 hot pots or something, I got golden versions of these. So I'm eating the normal ones now. And this was great.
You have been in my thought processes.
I need to know what you want. Okay.
Ugh. Watch out for my Gino.
The world feels infinite with you in it. Aww.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to you and flirt with you. I'm not gonna read much.
I still can't believe you
I
actually like
gave
me.
the Subaru woman something she wanted. Yeah, spices, I think it was. I need to max out the ones that I haven't maxed out. So I'm gonna go back to Tamala now and hand her the ingredients, and then I'll get a job with Seki, and then hopefully he'll give me something. I will get somewhere with the Subaru woman. Where is that? Oh, hello. I still haven't leveled bug catching, have I? No. Nor hunting. And I like hunting, but I don't have time for hunting because there's all this fishing I have to do. Okay. Let's go see Tamala. Okay. I gave out chocolates before, and it hasn't been a new day in real life since, so I can't gift again. But I can fish a bit here. No, I can't because the market will start soon, and I want to grind out the hot pot. I figured out that it's easier to win.
How your smile affects me.
Yeah. It's easier to win the hot pot if you're alone at the table. Hot drop lilies. Are you kidding me? Okay, here's the ingredients. I have to say, I'm surprised you were able to find all of the ingredients I asked for. Congratulations, you've passed my test. Take the extra potion I have in my satchel and go. Wait, what about these ingredients? Oh, those. I suppose I'll enjoy them for dinner. I never needed them to craft my potion. I simply wanted to test you to see how dedicated you would be to the task I sent you out on. Besides, an alchemist never shares her recipes willy-nilly. Well, take what you came for and leave. I have business to take care of.
Are you
You are
just going
such
to
a
leave me like this?
evil person. Okay, let's go see Seki. While at the underground market. Dang, that will cut into my hot pot grinding. No, can I shoot something? I need a freaking moth as well. This means I'm being well, I'm nowhere close to the freaking void ray, which is notoriously difficult to catch. I understand. I need iron, but I have been able to close something. I also upgraded my bad plank machine and my bad furnace. And I got some stuff. I got a makeshift trash can from a box. And I bought an item from Badru. Let's go to the fair. I want all the recipes and I want to buy a lot of soy sauce because that is not available outside of this. Let's get an empty one. Playing a game of Hot Pot is much quicker if you only have AIs because then the others play really fast. You don't have to wait for people. And they play badly. So it's easier to win, which is great. 42 seconds. Oh, shoot. Someone joined. Can I leave then? I really want to win because I want to finish that one. And I think I can buy another 2K recipe. It's a waste of time though, because it takes 1.5 in-game hour for it to begin. Back where I left off. I want to finish enough early enough to catch 10 choppers. I really want to finish that. Hello. Impatient. Okay, here we go. Oh, I didn't have time to see what I had. Okay. I'll do that then. What do I have? I need a big steak, a mushroom, and a spicy thing. Oh, go away then. Spice and a mushroom. Okay. I need a garlic and a mushroom. Garlic and a morel. I need a garlic. Garlic. Yep, I won. See, much easier to win. 2,800. And the time is okay. I'll do another one. No. It would be great to hit 4,000 so I can buy the 4,000 recipe. I have. Crying out loud. Well, you're supposed to play together, so let me. I don't want to play with anyone else. I'll skip it then. I'll talk to people instead.
I like you more than soup, huh? What? Oh. I hope you don't realize I'm a mistake once you leave.
Good to see you again. If you ever need a hand, let me know.
Nope. Oh, and I got a lucky coin from.
How you doing, darling?
Seki. And
When you're out there alone,
I got a table from it. I don't remember if that was while I was recording or if it was after. I really like it.
Hey. Dad says it's dangerous at night.
Now you give me a holler if you ever need milk or a couple of eggs.
Need to know something else. A ladybug. Okay. Milk.
Don't be a stranger now.
Hello?
I'm quite glad to see you.
I need to max the ones that I haven't maxed. What? She stole my quest item.
We must do this.
Now I'm angry. So what's the continuation of that quest now? Oh, shoot. That
Would
sucks.
you like to touch your hand to my hand?
Yes, I would.
You are woven deep into my rune workings.
Oh,
Ah, there's more to life than working. Gotta get back to my things.
yeah. Don't have any
I
ribbons.
always have time for a friend.
Ginger. Ginger is very rare, you know.
All things in balance, my friend.
I don't have anything. Eshi, I'm really, really cross with you. 2 hours. It takes 1.5 hours to start one. Oh, this is annoying. Oh, seriously annoying.
Wondering what
Hello
you're
there,
up to.
handsome.
The
You
Jew
have
will miss
nothing
you
to
too.
say. Dang. Okay, get 10 choppers and... Do I have anything left after that? Oh, I need to place 6 more hot pots. And I need to spin his wheel once more. 10 more choppers. Windmill from the wheel. Completed. Make another wish. I think there will be many more after that. Maybe I'll have to do 10 or 7. But I don't think I get a new ribbon until this new day in real life. 2,800. I could finish off the Seki thing. I have 1, 2, 3. Okay, I need 10k. Should I hold on for this or should I buy one? I'll do that one. Okay, and I'll go and spin the wheel. Give me something big now, please. No fireworks. Whatever you give me, just give me envelopes.
Yeah!
300. That is good. I got a pink ornament. Hot pot. 5 more spins. 10 more choppers. Then that's done. More wishes. 5. I think this will be 7. I hope it will be 7. Finishing off most of it.
Hey, detective.
Yes, he's been here.
Oh.
Yeah! Yeah.
So, I'll see you later, right?
I have been longing for our togetherness.
Aw,
You are woven deep into my rune workings.
why are you turning your back at me? Dang.
Got time for a tight 5? Huh? Ah,
Okay, so what I bought was this one. Gardener's Grow House. I put it in the garden.
well, back to the same old for me.
There's really nothing I want here, I think. Well, I like some of the wallpapers, but not enough to spend envelopes on it. I think her stuff was also
These days I
envelopes.
see you more than my own boys.
No, I
Still
don't
need
want to
work
talk
on
to
me
you. I
damn
want to talk
recipes.
to your shop. I would like this. Don't need any seeds because I've grown them. Dang, Eshi stole my potion. I don't know what to do
I
about
always
that.
have time for a friend.
I already
Make
talked to
sure
you.
you take some time to rest.
Okay, 10 choppers. That's the goal. Should be very doable. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Okay, one more. Here we go. 10. Okay. Not gonna do more of that. Now I'm gonna go back to this. Okay. I think I've finished the winning thing, so. Oh, come on, hurry, please. I would like to be able to do one more before it closes. Garlics, mushrooms, and veggies. A garlic. Okay, I need a mushroom. Thank you, I won. And she stole it. I can't believe it. Oh, I'm leaving. I have no patience. 2,298. I can get another 2,000 recipe. Get more points if I win. I want more envelopes. I really want envelopes. Oh. I want to spin the wheel first. These envelopes. Okay, now it's closed, so now I can't leave. Okay, great. I got to play alone. I didn't have time to see what I got. I need the leak. Skip the meat. Did I have garlic? I did not. Yes, I did. Get rid of the fish. I need leek, mushroom, veggie, or garlic. Leek, carrot, garlic. Which one should I sacrifice? I'll sacrifice the carrot. Dang, that's a carrot. Leek. I haven't seen a single leek. Okay, I lost, but I got 240 at least because I had 2 threes. Okay, it's closed. I have 688. I need 6,000 more. 8,000 more, perhaps. I'm gonna go see Tamala. She's probably not awake. I could go fishing for a bit. Off-water plains, perhaps? Where am I? Oh, where am I? Okay. Come on, butterfly. I'll go fishing for a bit. They must have increased the drop rates because fished for so long for these fishes. Oh, this is the new one. The bobber I got. Maybe it's lucky. No. It's not. It's blobfish. Well, I might as well get the fishing poles. Another blobfish. Mm. More blobfish. Fangtooth. Don't want it. Well, I got some buffs at least. Thank you. Stonefish, is it? Yeah, I don't want that either. What time is it? 6 a.m. It's too late. Okay. Let's go see Tamala. No. Where do I go? Here. Okay, that failed. Oh, I think that was a bug. She's sleeping. I think I need to cut trees. I need to cook. Oh, I got loads of new recipes. Magical trees. Craft furniture. Collect forage. 3. Well, that should be quick. I want that meat for cooking. That's another one. They're not as quick to run up in the trees anymore. I missed. Okay.
Did you bring a trinket to show you care?
Yeah, I'll bring you a pearl. You had my draft seized by the magistrate again? It's never happened before. You'd think you would have learned your lesson by now, darling. If I didn't know any better, I would think you're trying to get me into trouble. Well, I suppose you have to suffer the consequences of your own actions as well. Good luck fetching the ingredients for my dinner for me, darling. I'm getting quite hungry.
You've got me wrapped.
The same again? Are you kidding me? And what do you mean again? She's never taken it from me before. What is it? The pupfish and the lunar fairy moth. Oh, this game kills me. It kills me. I can't even be bothered looking for pallium, apparently. Okay, so now I know. I'm not going to talk to Eshi before I talk to Seki. I had no idea. Everything has to be two-shot. Why? Was it you? Maybe not. What? Three-shot? Okay, I'm gonna. There's harvesting to do. Okay, let's put stuff in bags, in boxes. New Year personal hot pot. Oh, I have 2 more coins. Common blue butterfly. Do I have any other Luna? Common. I have another Luna fairy moth. Well, that's something. Luna fairy. Okay, I have to catch the fish again then. And it was one of those and one of those. Okay. I'll save you and you and you because you're, well, maybe you. I'll sell the rest. I'll place these. This is the thing I bought from Badru. I love it. And I caught this trash can. And I upgraded my plank makers and my furnaces, so I had to switch things around to make them fit. How does this look? It is an actual hot pot. This is the table. I don't remember if it was last time I recorded or... Okay. And this? Where did I put the last one? In here, I think. Where's my table? Did I move it? Did I move it here? Could be, actually. Okay. Okay, so I need to catch another pupfish. That actually wasn't that hard. I don't know. Or I was just lucky. Let's see. Who haven't I gifted? And that isn't maxed. Kaleri, you want a heat root. Well, let's bring another one then. These are expensive, you know. I think Kaleri might tip over. Delilah, you want clay? I'll give you clay. Aina, I gifted you chocolates. You want ship fragments. If I could remember what those are. I don't seem to have any. They're not in here, are they? No. I think they're here. And I don't have it. Okay. Is she? You want fur. I'm gonna give you a present right after you stole my thing. Grilled fish. I think I have that. Hodari, you got chocolate. Subaru, I gave you spices. Tao, I gave you leather. And Tamala, I gave you chocolates. Okay then. Chocolate pupfish. Okay.
Hardly anyone visits these days.
You wanted heatroot? Oh, look, we leveled up.
Aha.
Darby
Do
cloak.
return soon.
Gosh, only expensive stuff. You don't have a quest right away, do you? No. It's Delilah, Eshe, and Hecla. Maybe Eshe is in her office. Can't believe it. She stole my potion. She's not here. She's here.
Killima's well-being rides on my shoulders. Ugh. Ooh.
I have the recipe for bouillabaisse.
Ugh.
Okay, here's your
Oh.
fur.
You're very kind.
Give me my potion back.
Like me.
Okay, so it's Hecla and Delilah. And a pupfish.
Huh?
Right.
Now you give me a holler if you ever need milk or a couple of eggs. Oh.
Okay, here's your clay.
Hopefully we'll be seeing more of you around the farm.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. What did Eloisa want? Did I give her something? Oh, I didn't have that. Okay.
You have returned safely.
What else do you want? Oh, that's us.
I will await your return.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, pupfish. It's not a rare fish, though. I think it's green at most. Might even be a common one. Nio.
busy tonight?
What do you want?
Oh.
Again?
Huh. You look cute today, babe.
Oh, thank you. It's a diary here. What? There's someone. There's someone at my lot. I need to go there. Is it Kaleri? We'll see. Oh, where am I? What am I doing? Eloisa.
Hello, you beautiful illusion.
Yes, your home has a very interesting layout. The way you've arranged things is sure to drive off any nefarious creatures from the mountains. I'll have to pick your brain about it later, but I came here on a very important mission. You see, Kaleri approached me the other day asking for my participation in an experiment.
Uh-huh.
Me? Why? I was so tickled. She hasn't involved me in her studies since our school days. She gave me this rather peculiar tasting draught, and the moment I downed it, everything became so clear. You realized how important family is? I never forgot. It was not me who pulled away when we were young. No, I realized how deeply unhappy my sister has become. I cannot believe I did not see it sooner. I've been remiss as the older twin. You see, when we were younger, Kaleri would tag along on all my adventures. She loved exploring the fields and forests outside our home. We would spend all day out, only coming home when the sun set with mud on our feet and twigs in our hair. And then things changed. Kaleri closed herself off to the wonders of the world. I'm not sure I've heard her laugh since we were young. You have become one of her dearest friends, so naturally I assumed you would want to help me cheer her up. Wow, that potion really worked. You knew about it? I must thank you then. I would never have realized without it. This has to be a cry for help, Wildra. She must have known it would make me see the truth. How can I help? Well, when we were young, Kaleri and I used to keep journals. We would leave each other secret notes in strange places, record our innermost thoughts, tell stories. It was when she stopped writing in her journal that she withdrew. Perhaps if she starts journaling again, it will help. I need your help collecting the ingredients. I have the list right here. Together, we will save my sister from misery. I'm positive of it.
Always
Okay?
keep that beautiful mind free.
Okay, we need to not mask that, pin that, mark I meant. You want flow infused wood? Ah, and not planks. Leather sink, midnight paddlefish. I have that. Okay, let's see. I have loads of leather, at least. Leather. And I have a midnight. Do I have it here? Pretty sure I had a paddlefish. Yes. Flow infused wood. I think I only have 4. I have 6. And silk. 2 leather. 5 silk. Are you kidding me? 2 leather. Maybe I can buy them. I only have 1 silk. Well, I need loads of silk, so I can buy some. Silk. Silk. Do I have this wallpaper? Did I buy it? I didn't. I'm gonna buy it. Like this. And this. And this. Well, I'm not gonna buy that right now. Okay, where's Eloisa? There you go.
So close to uncovering the truth. I can feel it.
No, I only had one, so no. Kaleri will not be able to resist this. Let me just put everything together. There we go. Enough materials for 2 paired journals. I shall take one, and you deliver the other to Kaleri. I look forward to hearing good news.
The truth is out there. Somewhere.
Okay. Pupfish. Annoying quest. Well, this was fairly reasonable there.
Seek wisdom
Only because I already had the fish. Oh, it's you. I apologize. I'm not in the best mood today. The draft was a complete failure. I'm sure I followed the instructions perfectly. Perhaps I had too much faith in Illuminary Pompous. Maybe a present would cheer you up. Unless it is my sister's sense back, I doubt it. This? I thought our father had burned them all. It's new. Wait, your father what? Our father was very strict, no-nonsense man. He did not have much patience for Eloise's flights of fancy. Or mine, I suppose. Spending so much time with Eloisa rubbed off on me as well. We used to have such wild adventures. Everything seems possible when you're young, after all. Our father was right. There comes a time when everyone must grow up and put such nonsense away. He found our journals and gave us both such a talking to. I never touched a journal again. Until now. Your dad sounds like a jerk. He wanted what was best for us, or what he thought was best for us, I suppose. Thank you, Vildra. Even if the potion was ultimately a waste of time, you're a true friend. Before you go, there's something I'd like to give you. I hope it will make a nice addition to your home.
Do stop by again soon.
Okay, what is it? Is it a poster? A manuscript? Okay. Okay, pupfish next. Let's repair. Please give me a pupfish. This is no pupfish. It's more like a beluga sturgeon or something. Yep. I don't remember what time of day it was when I caught the last one. But I think it's any time. There's a gar. Gator gar. Alligator gar. Ugly one. There you go. Pupfish acquired. Let's go back to Tamala. And then straight to Seki's night market. No, because first we're going to go to this market. I have 4 more coins to spin the wheel with. Let's go spin the wheel. What did I get? 300 gold. I don't want gold. 150 lucky envelopes. Okay. I only got to spend what? 838. Okay. I hope nobody comes. Someone came. Hello, Aina.
Your presence helps postpone unwanted sensations. Ooh.
Okay. You have fished up envelopes? Okay.
until we can experience togetherness again.
Yes, yes. How many recipes do I have left to buy? 2,000 plus 6,000. I need 6,000 more. Okay, here we go. And I'm alone. 2 cubes. I only have one of all the rest. Leek. Did I throw out the fish? I don't remember. I need shrimp. Don't remember. Need shrimp, mushrooms, or whatever that is. Spice. Dang. No. No, that was silly. Leek and those little mushrooms. Okay, I need a leek. No, I need a bok choy. Yes, I won. 720. Excellent. Will take longer and be harder to win. But I spent an in-game hour here, so I'll stay. Isn't that the one I just left at the table? Okay. Bok choy. No. No, it's cabbage I want. I want the little round ones. So many shrimps. Oh. There you go. I won. 840. $2,000. I'm gonna buy a recipe. Need 4,000 for the next one.
Woohoo!
300. 698. Okay, I'm gonna go to Bahari and see if I can get a new draft and then go straight to Seki's night market. I think she might be by close to the stable still. Okay, I had to take a break and go check on my laundry. Sadly. So I'm gonna miss Seki's market. And Tamala, she's still out here. On her way home, I would presume. Oh, she's already home.
If it isn't my favorite paramour.
Yeah, well, thank you, but
Ah.
okay, here's the ingredients. Will you be very upset?
Your
Okay.
company will be missed.
Underground affairs. Well, maybe I can talk to Hodari in his house. So it's not a total waste of a journey. Good thing the pupfish was not hard to catch. Dairy cloves. Why? What is this? Where am I? Oh, has this been opened before? I don't recognize it. Foraging level 14. Okay. Oh, I'm here. Oh, okay. I'll go through the mines then. I just edited when I did the fire temple, or the Temple of Flames, that I missed a chest. Can I go back in? I can. Well, since I'm here. And I think it was in the first room we entered. It was right here. Yes, there is a chest there. Maybe I'll have to go the whole way so I can glide there. Um, or maybe I can glide from here. Oh, shoot. Almost. Almost. There'd be something good in it. Maybe it's better from here. No, they figured it out, so I have to glide all the way from the top. Okay, then. I won't even try again. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm in a hurry. For no good reason. Well, this is the top. There you go. 10 gold. Heat root. 5. Well then. It was totally worth it. A statue just like that one, where the Kitsu is. That's what the one I saw the video of. Just like this. That's what they got as a reward for handing in the medallions. Just like this one. I didn't get that. Oh, this is such an awesome temple. I didn't look around properly, did I? I never went this way. Maybe there's a chest this way? Look, there's a chest over there. Gold door. Stone brick. Oh, wow. No chest. I'll have to glide. Okay, I died. Is this the exit? No, it's that one. Okay. Okie dokie. Don't think I read this one. Bad news, everybody. The king has decreed this space needs to be better defended from threats to our people. That means new security measures. You may have noticed the glowing flow-infused eye above the entry space. It provides a vision of the room directly to our royal guards so they can respond to any sort of attack. Word has it, the west cooling channels will also be converted in some way. Expect some disruptions to your work schedule. Okay? No chests. Okay. Let's go out. Let's see if we can find Hodari. Should be up by now. And I have mail.
Huh?
Maybe he's here even. No. Well, workshop then. Maybe a Spitfire Cicada on the way? He says he sees one now and then. Should be close to his house then, because I've never seen him anywhere else in Bahari. I think it would be fitting if they were on these trees with the matching color. Hello? Wrong button. Maybe you can't see them on the trees. Maybe you have to cut the tree for them to spawn. No Spitfire cicadas? Hey.
Been missing you.
Yeah, been missing you too, all the time. Feels like just yesterday I was showing you around your plot. Still remember how handsome you were. I was worried I looked like a sweaty mess. Glad that wasn't the case. Well,
Make
maybe
sure you
you
come
did,
back
but
safe,
you were
darling.
still handsome. Okay, I'm very far from Seki's night market. With a big collection of people. No? Unclimbable. No Spitfires. No Spitfire cicadas. Okay, I chopped the trees for the weekly. They were angry. No, nothing. Nada. Niente. Okay, okay. Oh, there he is again. The hottie.
I ain't much of a talker, but
Oh,
I'll
I can
try
see.
for you.
Well,
See you later, darling.
yeah, toodles. Didn't try very hard. Oh, I should see the dragon. Where is he? think I have some renown. I've got some very fancy food now to cook. 840? Really? Only 10 per 100? Diminishing returns. Okay. 400 renown and I got 40. Ah. I have mail. Let's read it. Eloisa. It worked, Vildra. I'm sure I saw Caleria writing in the journal last night. When I knocked on the door, she hid it under her pillow, but I know what I saw. Thank you for helping her on the path to the truth. Why, I bet she'll be helping me hunt Slothingers and creepies before long. I'll be sure to invite you when it happens. Okay. Cool. Are you taunting me? Yes. Okay then. Let's see what this manuscript is. Is it a wall thing? No, it's more of a sort of a thing like that. Yes. And maybe we'll do this. I love this wallpaper. I do love the dark grey as well. Okay, let's bin it. Awesome to get so many heat roots. Okay. Oh, I have no food. Okay, was that it? It was. What should I plant? I could use some more potatoes. Is that all the space there was? It was. Okie dokie. Let's see what I can cook. Bouillabaisse. This is new. I've never made this. It takes a lot of stuff. No. Any bass. Okay. I'll save some of the black annoying bass that I get so many of. Chili oil dumplings. I think this is what Shane wanted, but he's filled up. Okay. Kimchi fried rice, 175. Lucky braised fish, 1100. I can't hold all that. And I don't have enough ginger. Meaty stir fry. Mushroom dumpling. Oh my God. Okay. Let's try it. Well, that was fairly easy. Oh, quality meal. Okay. What do I get from them? 375. Well, it's not totally hopeless, but it's not excellent either. What do we have in here? Mushroom quiche. Oysters aquindo. Stuffed cabbage rolls. I have the stuff for that. Hello? I can't move. Annoying. I took Bright's room. Ah. What? cooked 200 meals. Great. This gives 412. That's not too shabby. Let's make some more, maybe. Can I make something here? Nothing new. Sushi. 325. Okay, I have to do this separately. Any fish? Any bass, it said. I have bass. Let's take a stonefish. Ah. Beetroot. Expensive stuff. Mm. No stars. I took too long, probably. $3.25. I have boxes. The light there. Can we rearrange this? No. Oh my gosh. I'm stuck. There you go. Many chests. Many chests. Okay. Kimchi. Do I need to sell anything? Let's see how many tomato seeds. We can sell at least 60. Are you teasing me? Yes. I'm gonna go straight for Sekis. Do not want to meet Eshi. And how dare she look in my backpack? Very rude. Is that Ashura? Is Odara here? No. Dang. Okay. Let's sell some stuff. Okay. $25K. The wisteria is nice. Are they still animated? What do you have? Don't want that. Don't want that. Maybe I should go for the bellflower. Instruct 10K. Bellflower runner. I think I have that one. 15K. I'll just hang here for a few minutes until he arrives because I'm not taking a risk on meeting Eshi again. This is too small. I want a huge one. I think I have that one. I do want this one, but I'm not gonna have it. I'm gonna stand here until he spawns in. He's on his way.
There's more to life than working.
Okay. Let's chat. Okay, potion. I knew you'd pass my test, but this'll fetch a fair price. Congrats, kid. You've rightfully earned yourself a little side gig here at my humble market. So, I don't really got any work for you right now. Here, how about this? In exchange for you being a real pal, I'll feed you some juicy info about something. Anything. Choose wisely. About that stolen package of yours. Well, since you already know about my feud with the Grimalkin cartel, I guess I can let you in on a little secret. That parcel contained a very special nightlight. It's powered by flow and can see through the cartel illusions. False doors, fake walls, weapons that look like toys, household items that doubles as security equipment. Flow can create all sorts of illusions like that. I was hoping to use the nightlight to take the cartel down one day, free myself and a bunch of others from their sharp claws. I jumped through tons of hoops to get my hand on a prototype of that thing, and it ended up getting poof. Well, I guess I have to order another one. Maybe the first one was a dud anyway. At least it's in the watcher's hands. Better off with her than the wrong kind of person. That's all I've got for you, buddy. I've got money to make. My business won't run itself.
Talk to you later.
Talk to Subira.
You may have information we require.
Chat. As a watcher, I've had the chance to visit many different parts of the Republic. It makes me proud that 13 very different regions can remain unified and peaceful despite the differences that separate us. Except for when it comes to Rambo. I'm not sure I will ever truly understand how seemingly reasonable people can lose it all over a rubber's children's toy. Okay. The illegal package contained a nightlight. A nightlight? I have a difficult time believing that. This warrants more digging on my end. The nightlight sees through Grimalkin illusions. Really? To do that, it must be powered by flow. Interesting. With such an item, one could go against the Grimalkin cartel, a dangerous mission for anyone without adequate connections and resources. What of the market's operator? Were you able to ascertain their identity? Ah, they were wearing a mask. How unfortunate. Though it does not surprise me that they would practice so much caution, even as a pawn of the Grimalkin cartel. Is the cartel that powerful? Yes. Some may argue that they are as powerful as the Order itself. How did they grow so influential? It's a complicated matter stemming from before the Grimalkin trade war. Before the establishment of the First Council, Grimalkin cartels had the freedom to operate as they wished. They often struck deals with monarchs and were even granted prestige and legal protections in exchange for a share of their lucrative profits. After the formation of the First Council, that all changed. The Great Council attempted to enforce Palian laws upon the cartels, who retaliated with a trade war that destabilized the Palian economy. Eventually, an amendment was made to the Palian Unification Treaty that allowed the cartels to operate and practice non-violent forms of magic, such as teleportation and illusion spells. Trafficking flow to Margiri Palians is a violation of those terms. How does the cartel have access to all of this flow? That's a good question. One we have been unable to answer. Their supplies must be a very powerful organization. I guess it's our job to find out.
Ah,
Yes, that it is. I have a hunch we're already close to the answer. Anyhow, it must have been quite the challenge to infiltrate the market and obtain that information on your own. The Order would like to reward you for your efforts with this small gesture of our gratitude. I do hope it aids you in your travels. 600 gold. Although we have yet to find irrefutable evidence that the Grimalkin cartel is making illegal transactions with Majiri Palians, I have no doubt a new lead will arise soon.
at ease.
Okie dokie. Thank you. Well, I think I'm gonna go grind a bit at the market. If I'm lucky, I can make it through 2 hot pots, which is what I need to finish that. And I also need to spin Seki's wheel one more time, so I need 4,000 thingies. Envelopes. I feel the market stuff is very samey, so I'm gonna take a break here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!